America, America has a problem. Welcome back to my channel. This is Arnitha Webb, global lifestyle strategist, founder of RYL Abroad. And let me just share some of the top reasons why I think people decide to leave the United States. Number one, peace. Peace, top of list. There, just even this morning, first ding that came on my phone in the middle of the night, as you can imagine, I'm abroad right now, was another mass shooting in the United States. Peace, by far, is the number one reason why U.S. citizens just get sick and tired of it and want to leave. And by the way, as a sidebar, there are only people within the United States try to act like there is not a problem, because everyone that I meet when I'm outside of the United States automatically know there is a problem, and they do not understand why we don't know it exists, okay? Number two, I would have to say a balance of work life, just a balance of life and quality of life is probably the second top reason why U.S. citizens, when we leave, we just don't want to go back, because it's like leaving the U.S., once you get past that 2-3 weeks, you start feeling the stress just come off of you, and you start de-stressing, and you start realizing that there's another way to live. And then if you have to go back, you start feeling that stress start piling back on you, okay? So just having a balance of life and a quality of life. And when you start watching how other cultures live, their day-to-day life, I'm not talking about people with millions of dollars. I'm talking about everyday people, just how they live their life. It's shocking when you're from America. It's actually shocking. And you realize how we really don't live. We don't live to the fullest. I would have to say another thing that probably would not have been on my list. You probably won't find on another list, but it does exist if you come abroad, is you see that people still socialize, really socialize. I don't mean socialize getting together for a birthday party. I mean socialize in their everyday interactions, midday, evening, just as a way of being and coexisting in their world. They socialize in a way that you just do not see Americans do. We need, seems like, a reason to get together. We have we have the people that we work with, and those are the people, you see in the office or at work. And then you have the people that may live, your neighbors, but a lot of Americans don't even know their next door neighbors. Okay. So the way in which people outside of the U.S. socialize and interact with each other, it leaves me speechless. It leaves me in awe. Sometimes I find myself just people watching. Okay. The third thing I would have to say is healthcare. The fact that our healthcare system is dependent, I got a little gnat, okay? The fact that our healthcare that we receive is dependent upon the insurance plan that we have is a crime in and of itself, okay? And when you see that other countries are more preventive in their healthcare, case in point, a lot of times when we leave the U.S., if you go to, I'm gonna say something common, like a fast food place, like a McDonald's or a Burger King, you automatically, realize, oh, this tastes, really different. And that's because they're not trying to kill their citizens with sodium and sugar, quite honestly. So yeah, those will be the top three reasons why U.S. citizens are getting the hell out of America, because America, you got a problem.